Hey, welcome back. So, eh, this may take a little while to record. It'll be like half an hour, I hope. But, I've got a lot to. I've got about 9 hours to get this ready, which seems like a lot. It isn't. I found that out. If, I head over here to the. I've had to drop this. I usually have it at 32, but it's just getting really busy, so I don't. It's just hitchy if I do that. Over here at the Monument Village deal. I wanted to have this done by now, but it just. I've been doing pretty much this, and this is where I am. I've tried a couple of different things to make this happen. There's, let me land somewhere that I can move from. These are walls of sand every 3 meter gap in between that I put sponges in to dry out, which works, but A, I tend to lose sponges that way, and B, it's really monotonous. The it takes you have to dry out the sponges, which I have a ovenator over there. Well, just an oven really using lava, which is two things of lava gets all of my sponges dry, which is nice. Um, Apart from doing this, I'm putting sponges in the middle, back and forth, back and then pulling them up and drying them out if I have to. This was pretty lengthy, so that was a thing. I also have enough sand I can just do this, which is the reason it's different levels is because at some point it was like, I don't need to fill it entirely with sand. I just need, why is there someone, as soon as I started recording, someone's reading a rotosaw somewhere. Uh, I don't know what he's rotosawing either. I can't guess. I think a car maybe at this point. Or he's just murdering everyone. I don't know. This I just filled in with sand until there was no water left. So all of this is dry that I'm standing on. It's just also all sand. I had to tear this down. Which I have to do anyway because I don't want it here. But the important thing is if I take the sand down, I can take it over here. And this, where there's a stone, is really the only big bunch of source blocked water left. Punched a hole in here to see what I was up against. Um, it's a lot. It's well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wide by way more than that long. It's probably going to and about half a stack deep every time tall. These are every 10, I think. Well, let me just look at the numbers. Hi, cat. So it's from, give me this. Just tell me where that is. 181, 293. That did tell me that, right? What? That, okay. I was thinking it showed up in the text field, but it doesn't. Anyway, from there to all the way over here, where I'm looking at 243 and 307, and throw that back in so I can see it. So it's 243 to 181. It's 15 things wide, and then 5362 blocks. So it's if it were just one lane, it would be a stack of sand to do one layer. Times half a stack of sand is like 32 stacks times 15 is many. So it's going to take a little while. I probably have the sand just to do it. I don't doubt that, but it's not going to be immediate. I'm going to have to tear down all the sand to get to have it to put it in here. And it's going to be nighttime, which is fun. I might as well assume I sleep here for a minute. Well, okay. Let me pause and I'll come back in the morning and figure out what we're doing about this. Hang on. I suppose the first thing is there's nothing I can jump to. I just have my wings off. I'm pretty sure this is this ever not a problem? You know what? I can just take out this corner. It's not going to matter. The corner, it's sealed. If I take this off, there is water right there, but there's also sand on both these sides, so it doesn't make any difference. I'm just going to take this down, get the sand, replace it with these scaffolds so I can get up and down from somewhere. Easily enough. Hang on a sec. These in, I didn't really count that. 27 apparently. So that leaves from 64 is 35? No. That seems wrong. Let's find out I'm not awake enough. It's like all I do is this. And then I get tired of doing this, and then I stop doing it. No, it's less than 35. It is... It was 37. That's weird. No, it isn't. It makes sense. 7 and 7, 4, 64. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, so that's there now. I can get up and down. I guess... Well, put this somewhere I know where to look for it. We'll see if this just happens to fill in. It might be exact. I don't know. It'll be, plus minus 1, I suppose. Ish. 1 or 2. It will be minus 1. It's fine. I have these, which have some... I have... Okay, give me this. I'm going to want this up here or something. That can just... Yeah, that can just go there. It won't hurt anything. I think that one is full of sand, which is good. And then this one is a bit... Rest are all empty, for better or worse. Mostly for worse, because it means there's sand on the... Oh, what is that, bird? I thought it was in the game. It's not. It's outside the window, and it's scaring me. Anyway, I'm gonna take out, I guess... Let me think about that. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, I'm gonna take out this lane, this one strip. We'll throw sand in, against this, and that'll take out 1/15 of if we want to lose like 7%, we can do that. Then I'll fill it all in with sand from somewhere, and if I run out, I can just tear down that wall, because there will be sand behind it from, facing that way, and the water can't escape, and that'll be that. So we'll take time, so I'll be back in a minute. And that being done, I can... Oh, actually, What? Okay, let's, I probably have enough room in this box. I'm just going to hop over here, go down this... This whole thing can come down too, actually. Maybe I'll just do that. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I haven't... There's water down there because it's leaking out of the side of the monument. There's water in the monument. It's a problem. Well, I mean, it would be, but I'll get it. It's not that big a deal. I moved the tree into a stupid place. It's under a glass bridge, so that's as tall as it... I'll move it later when I chop it down for stuff. I guess, yeah, I can just tear down what I'm standing on at this point. Okay, is there a way? No, not really. I'm going to go this way and go around and tear it down from the outside, basically, is how I'm viewing it. Oh, and then the monument kind of gets in my way, too. Well, we'll figure it out. Get down here. I have mud. I don't need this at all, thanks. I'm going to get it back, though, yep. I just want to leave... Actually, I can move that. Couldn't I? Let me do that for him. Hang on a minute. Put this in like this. It's just going up the... It's basically diagonally. This is the same as the other side. Which means probably, I don't know, whatever number it was. 27 or something. Is that enough? Hang on. Wasn't enough. Now it is. Therefore I can... Either way, just go down and pull down that scaffold, because I don't need that where it is. I'm just going to be moving stuff to get the sand down, and it's going to take time. It's how it is. And yeah, the mud underneath it is about is that all going to get here, or I'm going to get too much, or what's going to happen? 30. What's that? Oh, because I had less than a stack anyway. Okay, yeah, that's fine. With that done, I can, oh, and this is... you take out the stone. I've got silk touch, so I just get stone. I've just been using it to fill in. If I take these out, water comes out. Kind of like over there, but I haven't got to that yet. Give me some... yeah, I can do this. Basically do this, and walk along and just not find replace like a command, but like, I'm left-clicking to break this, right-clicking to place the next one instantly, and This being less than a full block, when I punch the sand above it, it'll just cascade. It'll freefall. More or less. And probably hitch a bit because it's really beginning to ask a lot of my system. I could even just turn the corner here and start taking it out in 2 directions at once, a little. I could even loop around and go that way. I'm not going to. Punch. Let me have this ready to set down and put sand into, because I know I'm going to fill up doing this. Punch, punch, punch. It's like a Mark Twain poem. I'm going to do this until I don't, and I'll be back. Alright, the rest of the sand for this is coming down, and I want to get it done. Oops, and then pull this back up just because there's no reason to leave it here, and I could use it later. Let me make sure I get whatever's... I don't know if I can hold all of this sand at once, maybe. Punch my way back to the box to put the sand into, and then I'll take the sand upstairs, and we'll start putting it on where I want it to be next, which is just this and back and forth, and eventually all the sand is gone, and I probably throw it in the oven and turn it into glass, because it's going to be more useful. It's glass. Start throwing the stuff, because otherwise it gets left behind. Yeah, part of this is we really... You know, I've seen people argue for, and I'm one of them, a new kind of inventory system. Well, we're supposed to be getting one. There's supposed to be that bag thing that... It wouldn't help me in this circumstance much, but, something better. I mean, it seems like we could have extra... Oh, I've seen the argument that right now we're using basically WASD, E, and then, you know, F. Oh, well, that was stupid, actually. And so on the topic of F. You know, and then other keys don't have a lot of purpose, and we could assign neat things to those keys. I guess I don't care. I'm just gonna go plan ahead just a bit. Oh, there's some scaffolds, so whatever. Smack this into where I can put it to block some of this water. Just because it's going to become a thing. I'll get that filled in when I can, or remember to, or something. With that sand, that was about half the box. Yeah, a little more. Let's just do that again, and hopefully I'll end up with a full box and not an entirely full inventory of sand. I'm not sure. What the... I did that badly. Let me do this again. Hang on. Sun is setting, which is relatively bad news. Mostly because I don't have a bed anywhere near me at this point. Can I have my shovel? I might be smarter. Grab up what I can get, and I'll go take a nap somewhere if I can find a bed that isn't covered in monsters by the time I get to it. Fling, yeah. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. Okay. Box. I don't even... Unless I'm really full, I don't need to put this in a box. I am full, whatever. Good enough. Take that. Find the scaffold that I'm keeping. There it is. And I just want to see if there's any monsters waiting. Actually, I could find out. 5, 7. It's not good news. Why is it not good news? Let's stop pushing forward so I don't go forward when I get up here. What's waiting for me? Llama. There's nothing up. Oh, maybe it's fish or something. Bed's there. I'm gonna go sleep. Hang on. I was wrong. It's crawling with skeletons. I guess I can probably just do this to him. I don't have my bow on me. Probably could have it. Oh, I missed because I'm clever. Suicide. Well, the world is perfect. I'm gonna sleep. Hang on. You suck. It's not fair. Oh, there's one right there, actually. That's one. 3. Like hell. I thought they fell all the way down. I forgot this was just kind of a little channel built... Okay, what the hell ever. Give me experience to rebuild this for a sec. Now can I sleep? Do you need anything else from me today? I just want to get out of here. Okay. Hang on. Alright, I have some sand on me, so let's just do that. And I'll just start painting this in, really, until I need more, and then I'll get the box out and get more sand and paint it in and do more and just back. And it's just like this. It's really just almost endless, except that I am technically making progress. It's boring and arduous and never-ending, and that's just what I'm... Hang on. Alright, so now, you know what? Actually, give me that. The more I think about it, let's set this down over here. It would hurt me to have one on each end. Grab, some sand, I guess. It'll work out. Should use a stack of this stuff getting back to the other side. And then, after I get done with that, grab the one that I know has sand, put this one about here, so I also have that. I thought that was more full than it is, so that's disappointing. You know, it'll work out. It just means pull down more sand, which I need to do anyway. It's just, you can't, well, I probably could damn near snap my fingers if I used fill commands, but made it this far without them, so I'm just trying not to do that. Yeah, more sand, I guess, why not? Do this for a long time, and it's like 3:17 now. I'll come back when I'm out of sand. Hang on. So, an idiot has occurred. Where is he? You know, get that out of there so we can get back out. Where'd he go? The trader just hopped in here under the water. I guess maybe he disappeared at the same time. That was weird. The good news, I guess, is all things being equal, and they're not. In the worst case, the sand, that whole lane, I can just tear down once this is in place, and I probably have mentioned that before. Forget at this point what I've said. Okay. So, that I have all this sand is good, but it's actually a little needless at this point. Presuming that it's always the same height. You know, the next 14 things of filling this up can be accomplished with absolutely what I can see in front of me right now, so. Apart from it taking a long time, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, there's one and not too many of those left. Hang on. And that's the end of that box, which not to the degree I can pick it up, really. Okay. That's cool, we'll just, this is almost done anyway. Let me move on to the next one. I could do the sponge thing. There's no reason I can't. It's just, this is actually, as much longer as it might take, it's sort of less work. I don't know why I was talking while clicking, but I was wrong. Damn it. I could make a lane of sand 3 things over 3 meters from, smart. Where I'm doing this and do sponges instead, also, whatever. Just do this. Which would make room for some sponges. Well, I have to do the lane thing first. Right, if I put sponges in now, they get wet, nothing good happens to them. Get this done, a bit. Hang on a sec. Alright, so that kind of worked. Let me see, well, actually, just, no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, put this here, and in there real quick. I'm gonna tear out this whole lane, and we'll just use sponges at this point. Sleep? No, soon, hang on. Oh, I forgot I had these in place, because I was gonna do it not this way. That causes a slight issue because it's going to get in the way of the sponges. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'll just do it here. That'll give me this lane to work with. It'll be fine. Let me get that set up. Hang on. Out of sand. Hang on. Be probably enough sand to get the one lane done. Actually going to be enough to get a few things done, but let's get this thing the hell over with. And you see what it's like. You just have to do this over and over and never ends. What the hell? Get that torn down. It's nighttime, which is helpful because then I get killed. Oh, what the hell is this? Why? Grab up sand, put sand somewhere better. Tear up mud. And sand. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, it's endless. That's just the only term for it. It never really goes away. I don't know why I bothered putting that away. I had room for it. Get back up to bed if I can get to it, if I don't have to go to a different one. Because monsters... Right? I don't just see any. Might be okay. I guess I do have some lights going on, so... There's just... I'd need to take down these walls of sand next, because things can spawn on that. They can spawn on the ground, too, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, move sand out of the way. Give me some boxes to place into, about here. Go ahead and... Well, yeah, don't do that. Paint this in, come back in a sec. And the other box, which has some sand, can go right there where I'll have it. And more painting and more pausing. Hang on. Alright, I think from here I can just do something like this. And then, tear out the stone on that side so I can get in. I gotta check on one thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I want to way out of this once I'm done. Hang on a sec. Alright, that's filled in. I can lose the sand, I think. This is necessarily only one thing wide. That's fine. Let me have the ability to get around. Oh, let me... Yeah, let me tear out this stuff. Hang on a sec. And, Rotosaw angle grinder guy is back. Actually, give me... Don't worry about the wings. The more I think about it, I'm just going to walk, because... go in here and actually do grab some of these. I'll fill in things. And, since the water level is actually... Oh, nuts. Is actually down by 1. Let me... punch that out, I guess, because it's gonna... Well, you know, I'm going to put the sand where I expect it to go. Actually, give me that one, too. And grab the box, and I can't... Yeah, I can. Head down and, just eat a food. Head down here and seal off some of the monument for a sec, because I keep meaning to, and then I don't, and eventually I'm going to run out of stuff to do it with, and which I have. Fill in... Oh, that... Stay there. And these... I mean, this isn't going to solve the problem, but it's going to, like, get it out of my way for a bit. I'll eventually get the whole monument torn down and dried out, too, but for now I don't need the water bothering me while I'm working. Are we done? Good enough. I'm sure there's more plate. Well, there probably are. No, this is all there's sand in front of all this, isn't... Okay, whatever. I'll throw the... God, some of these guys are... Well, actually, some of them are more trash than this. You just can't see them because they died. What's that about? Why is it big? Okay, well, partly it's this, so yeah, that is something to worry about. Get in there, I guess. Do something. Whatever. This will seal off the water from the inside. I don't know what's going on here. Or why. How is this a whole big... I'll get a sponge. That... I don't know if it's sourced outside of this. Maybe. It's draining. It's better. That's the kind of information I want to have. I want to know where there's still source blocks that I need to care about. Not apparently right there. So this might be about the same thing. I'm going to fill this in for a bit. Hang on. Yeah, water in this game is very weird. I mean, you can understand it, but it doesn't follow... It sort of follows real physics to an extent. Like, you know, once water is developed a pathway, that's the path of least resistance for the next phase, I guess. But since everything's a meter cubed, it's weird. Yeah, that's over there. I don't know what to do about that, really. Get sponges, lose stuff. Hang on. Lose stuff. Get sponges. Get map, apparently. Then I can get up the... Well, I'm going to go the long way, and I'll see what I can do with this bunch of water that it shouldn't be where it... I don't know if it's going to spawn any fish, but I don't want it to be there because it's just confusing me. Hang on. I don't know how many sources are... You know what? Give me that. I don't know why I got that, but that's what we're going to go with for a thumbnail. Is that a pretty good start? Okay. Pick these up because I wasted them. Well, I didn't. I mean, I could have filled down with anything, I suppose, but that got it over with. Alright, figure out where I'm heading in the long term to get back up to where I want to be. Over here somewhere, hang on. Rain. Rain is always fun. It lags everything and I can't see very well. Hang on. I'm tempted to kind of give this a sec and see if there's thunder. Because I don't want to lose another cat. I guess it doesn't really matter right now. Give me more of those. Give me that many of those. I shouldn't... It should be about a stack to get across this thing, I'm hoping. Yeah, here's why I went down one. I want to give myself a little more room to work. And, you know, drag sponge. And I don't know if I have enough sponges on me, honestly, to get this whole lane done. Because it is pretty tall. What I'm sure of, though, is I can get rid of most of the water and then just do the same thing where I fill in just the base of it with sand, and that gets rid of it too. It's kind of a culmination thing is always going to be the best system. In as much as there's a good system at all. So, and half of these will come out dry, and I'll be able to reuse them in the next level, which is going to be down by 5 meters or so. And, pause right about now, but I can't reach the... I should be almost to the end. Right? Nearly? About a stack? It seems like it. Maybe less than a stack, given that... Yeah. Alright, give me... Lose that and give me the wet ones down and that, so I can see what happens. Walk backwards smacking. This will only take a sec. Well, 27-ish secs. And then drop down and pick up the sponges, wet or dry, and basically just do that again so that I can get further and further down. Like this, and swim around and hopefully get all of them back. I didn't really notice what number I started with, so if I lose one, I won't really know it right away. Let me work on this, hang on. Is there any chance I had 2 stacks 39? Is that what it sounded like? Maybe. I don't know. I don't need that many really anymore. It's not like I can throw them away. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's one. Is there another one up here somewhere? If so, I guess I'll find it when I do. Anyways, throw this about there, and wait for the water to kind of creep back, and see if I can hop over, yay. Do that again for a new level, hang on. I think I probably got pretty much all of the sponges, most of them anyway. Please don't suck. And more of this forever, wait. And again, I really might get this done because I'm pretty close to being able to walk along the bottom and just reach up and put in sponges where I just really want them. Which can be better. The only downside is if it's really deep, you have to swim going in and it sucks. Get that, yeah, I might be able to. Pick this stuff up, hang on. You know, as I'm going up and down, it occurs to me, logically, I get the things float now, and they have for a few years, a couple of years, since 113, 114, when was Oceanic was 113. It seems like wet sponges should sink and dry ones should float. Dry ones should just become wet, but we don't want that, so it's weird that it's like It's not that neither floats or both float. It's that like just things happen sometimes. It gets stuck at the bottom and don't float right away. All right, there's one. As an example. I have 52 dry ones. Maybe if I stand here and do this, that didn't just fill back in exactly. So this could work. And I stress could. I think it's probably going to work a little better than anything else. Maybe. Possibly. And if it sort of doesn't work, I can always just drop sand on whatever remains, and that'll work too. Let me do this for a bit and come back. Alright, no water behind me, so this is all that's left with 10 sponges to do it. Unless that's one that I can use. No. Oh, that's a sponge. Good, that's obviously a source. That's pretty much a source. Are we done? Neat. Okay, that happened. Give me 4 to go. Wow. I think that this must be the direction I have a thing to get back upstairs with, so let's go. That buys me a little space. Tear this out, let it fall down, get the sand, get this thing ready in case. Get up to my bed if I can, if there's no monsters waiting. There might be, I don't know. There were before. How are we looking? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I thought I was on that side actually, so never mind. Okay, cool. I'm out of time, right? Yeah. So, anyway, that cat. Stop raining. Okay. That's that done. Such as it is. Go. Ooh, I can't get over there. Can I? Maybe. I might be wrong. Okay. Give me that. I can tear down this wall, that wall, and that far wall anytime. Can also get back to the oven to cook the sponges, because I'll probably want those again. Let me, go ahead and make myself a, bunch of slots. I might just do that again. That does seem faster, technically, than I'm going to lose all my torches now, and it's going to get dark. The combination of dropping sand and sponging. I mean, when I run out of sponges, I drop sand because it gives me time to cook the sponges. Hang on a sec. Okay, so this all filled with sand. That'll be 3 things that I open up. Do sponges when they're ready. The rest from here over, I can probably just drop sand onto, That'll be the simplest method, or not the there is nothing simple. It doesn't work that way. Everything about this is complex, and usually works against physics and aspirations and calculations and anything else you might hope for. I'm gonna pause teleport my way there. Hang on. And once I'm here, throw in sponges that aren't the 4 dry ones. Yeah, that'll just cook. Throw those in there, because might as well. Just so I know where to look for them. And, this, tree is, in a stupid spot, honestly. But, yeah, I might move it real quick, just because, I am going to want a hell of a lot of wood for this thing later, once I get the monument out of the way, but I could start anytime. So, give me, actually, tear down the tree for a sec, I'll get it out of here. Move the dirt over and everything. Oh, I just did that all stupid. Did I? Maybe not. Ah! Yeah, I did. Don't chop down trees the way I chop down trees. You'll regret it. Can I just reach everything up there? I hope so. No, not really. Sure. How about now? Get out. No, not really. Well, this was just botched. Somewhere in here I can safely-ish do this. I'll just fall a bit, whatever. Move all this, move the dirt. I don't know why I'm hitting dirt with, things. I also don't really know why I got saplings in advance, but that's what happened. No, just move it all over somewhere. Yeah, pick up. Where's the dirt? Let's just throw this over here somewhere that's safer, because I don't have a bunch of glass preventing things from happening. What the hell? 140, about there. Ought to be good. Did I get the box? Okay. Throw it on the box, throw in, hang on a sec. Grab up things I need to have with me. Not sticks, really, but thanks. Okay. Replant the tree where now it's not going to get obstructed by a bridge up there. Oh, I had that, I guess. Throw trees in there and throw. Torches for some reason. I'll just put them away. I really could lay them out so I don't have monsters happening, but seems like work. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm all clear. Why is there a torch sideways on whatever? Clear on that. I'm out of time. I'm gonna head back and pause until I get home. Hang on. Yeah, I still have all that monumental cleanup. I mean, as puns go, it's the quintessence. Okay, get home. Hang on. Alright, I've still got some cats that haven't been hit by lightning. Do I have any, you know, if I had fish, I might get more black cats built up, but I'll get to it. It doesn't matter right now. Yeah, so anyway, we're done. You can do that. So yeah, like, subscribe, if just monumental effort, whatever that translates to as a verb. Click the stupid damn bell, like that. Well, except on your end, with the clickiness on the web browser. Or on the phone, whatever you want. I'm gonna split, I'm gonna keep doing this. That basically bought me, I mean, because this goes up in like just under 8 hours, or it goes live. That buys me another day to get it finished. Next time, I hope I'll have it ready enough that we can start tearing down the actual monument, the stuff made of prismarine. I need soda. And, that'll be the next step. Followed, if we can get that done all at once, which I have reason to doubt. Followed by building an actual thing for why I wanted a village there from the very first episode when I saw that it existed, from day 0. Bee. Another bee. Gonna go. Bees. Gotta go. They're coming at me now. They're watching me. It's concerning. See you later. Bye.